Ipshita, and today we're going to be reading the book Think Before You Act. It is written by Shiva Hari Adhikari, illustrated by Raju Babu Sakya, and translated by Rose Larson. Bodhi had a beautiful garden. Many different flowers bloomed in his garden. He often felt happy as he looked at his garden. One year it didn't rain. The flowers began to wither and dry in the heat. Bodhi asked a friend called Aarti. He visited him and asked, "My friend, this year's drought has dried all my flowers in my garden. Do you know of any flowers that don't wither up and dry?" Paper and plastic flowers neither wither away nor dry up. If it rains, paper's flowers will get damaged. Plastic flowers won't, said Aarti. Bodhi went back home and uprooted all the flowers. He bought plastic flowers and planted them in his garden. One evening, while he was standing on the veranda overlooking his garden, Bodhi felt a breeze blowing by. Instead of the fragrance of flowers, he smelled a stench of the gutter. He went to his friend Aarti's house the next day. "My friend, the garden is beautiful, but there is no fragrance of the flower at all. The air smells of the terrible stench from the gutter. What should I do?" "Sprinkle some perfume on the flowers," Aarti advised him. Bodhi sprinkled perfume on the plastic flowers. But he could still smell that awful gutter, and he went to his friend Aarti again. "My friend, my garden still smells of the gutter." "Bodhi, it is the wind that spreads the fragrance. Put a fan near your garden. Then you'll only smell the fragrance of your flowers." Bodhi put flowers in the garden to spread the perfume. Now he could smell the perfume from his garden, but he missed the butterflies and bees and birds that would visit his garden every day. Aarti advised him to buy toy birds, bees, and butterflies. Bodhi bought toys that began to fly them in the garden. Soon his friends and neighbors joined him. But soon accidents happened. The toys would collide with each other and crash on the ground. People started to become angry. They argued and quarreled all day. Bodhi complained to Aarti. "The toys are a disaster. They collided and crashed, and people began arguing and fighting with each other." "Oh dear," said Aarti, "it's very bad to quarrel. If people quarrel, we should tell them not to do it so. But if we don't calm them down, we should punish them." "You are the one responsible for this mess," said Bodhi angrily. "I destroyed my garden, spent so much money and made everything artificial, the flowers, the fragrance, the air, the butterflies, the bees and birds, everything. You deserve to be punished." Aarti said calmly, "My friend, we should listen to others' advice, but we must act on it only if we thought over it carefully ourselves. If someone tells you that the crow is stealing your ears, would you cheer the crow, or will you think carefully first?" Aarti's word made Bodhi realize his mistakes. It is natural that as seasons pass, flowers bloom and also wither away. It shouldn't have gone against the law of nature, he thought. Aarti said his friend deep in thought. He asked him, "My friend, do you need any more advice?" No, laughed Bodhi. "I know what I need to do now." The next day, Bodhi uprooted and threw away all the plastic flowers, put the fans back in the house, and used a hoe He planted real flowers in his garden. He patiently watered and checked each flower carefully. Few weeks later, his garden bloomed again with real flowers. Bees, birds, and butterflies came visiting. Buddhi was overjoyed to see his garden come to life again and felt grateful to nature for its precious gift. Arti hadn't seen his friend for a while, so he visited him. Buddhi showed him around his garden. He smiled and embraced his friend among the beautiful and fragrant flowers. The end. Bye.